Nearly, is it? No, not quite yet. Good morning, how are you all? Okay? Gather nice and close, everybody at the back there, so people can walk past, you can get a nice and close look at what's going to go on over here. Welcome along to the Ideal Home of the Future, brought to you by our friends at Virgin Media. We're going to show you in the next few minutes how your home, your house can come to life in the next decade or two. First off though, you probably noticed those on your seats, yeah? Opportunity for you to win yourself a Sony 14-inch 3D TV. Virgin Media, fill that form in, and when you filled it in, take it over to the Virgin Media stand, which is just behind over there. Okay? So you're welcome here to see this. It's going to last a few minutes. Hope you enjoy what you're about to experience for your future. Let's start off with the bathroom. Do you know what? In the future, I'll be able to run this bath from anywhere in the world, simply by using my mobile phone. I'll be able to call or text ahead and tell my bath what time I'm coming in. I'm going to be able to tell it how much water I want in and what the temperature is as well. And I can hear you say, but how does that work, Al? Thanks for asking. Well, it's all done through your home's broadband. Balthamatic connects with your home broadband. And it boasts that by 2050, it'll have other extras as well. Like you'll be able to have bubbles, or bath oils, or champagne on arrival. So you can have bubbles twice. Pretty good, that. That's going to take a few minutes to fill up there. So the idea of all this is, what you're about to see, is to prove that your home of the future, everything will be connected in your home of the future. Now you've obviously probably at this moment in time got a number of household devices or appliances that already talk to each other. Like your television will speak to your DVD, or your PC will connect with your printer. But the idea in the future, the home of the future, is that every object, ordinary objects, will connect together, and they'll be able to talk together. And this will be through your homes of broadband, with technology called RFID. What simply that means is, it's a way of tagging and chipping all your objects around the house through your home's broadband, so they can talk to each other. Okay, I'll give you an example. This simple everyday brolly here, alright? What I'm going to do is point it up there at the TV, and immediately in the future it will tell me what the weather's going to be like 24 hours ahead. And guess what? It's going to be raining. No change there then, in the future. Now, this technology can be adapted to just about everything in the home, but also some of your private things as well, like your house keys. You come home, put your key in the door, unlock, get in, turn it behind you, close it up. Your house will detect that you've arrived, and will let your loved ones know by a text message that you've arrived home safely. So fellas, you're not going to get away with anything in the future. The missus will know what you're up to. Now, this also can be adapted to just about everything in the home, even here in the kitchen, for instance. And let me just show you. If I pick up this mug of coffee and plonk it down on the work surface there, as if like magic, hey presto, up comes the TV screen. And on that TV screen will be my itinerary for the day, for the week. Let's see what I'm up to, shall we? Oh, guess what? I'm at the Ideal Home Exhibition talking to you nice people. And guess what I'm doing for the rest of the week? I'm at the Ideal Home Exhibition talking to you nice people. Isn't that fantastic? It's all there for you. It's just amazing what's going to happen in the future. Now, all this is connected into your home's broadband. And it's done through super fast fibre optic broadband that makes all of this possible. It allows all the devices in your home to be connected to the internet at the same time. It's like the old days when broadband came down your telephone lines. Now, just to demonstrate how quick and how fast this broadband is, we're going to download a music album in, you'll see it on the screen here actually, in real time, in just 11 seconds. Which will be amazing. We're going to be comparing the current speeds about 4 meg, and the current Virgin Media speeds of 50 meg, and looking forward to the future for 200 meg, which is being trialled here by Virgin Media. Currently in the UK, an average household has got at least 3 gadgets that are connected to the internet at one time. And because the average broadband speed of just above 4 meg is there, it's going to limit that internet experience, which you probably realise already. You've got to compare it to something like, I don't know, you've got some hot water running in 2 rooms. The flow is going to be low. Same with your internet. So if you've got somebody upstairs who's they're on the web and they're checking things out on the internet, you're downstairs trying to load in that fax that wants to be sent through and a bit of filing, etc. It's all going to slow itself down, and it's so unnecessary. But the brilliant people at Virgin Media launched their ultra-fast 50 meg broadband about a year and a half ago, and they can boast right now that they've got over 12.5 million homes in the UK already logged on. You think that's fast? This 200 meg is going to be amazing. Make sure you check out Virgin Media and try it out there today. Okay, what we got then? Well, super fast 11 seconds, supersonic 3 seconds, and they've got old-fashioned 4 meg, which it will be in the future. Stop chugging away there. Have you not noticed, ladies and gentlemen, that all these days, you pick up a newspaper or a magazine, we're constantly bombarded about being healthy, about what we're eating, how we should look after ourselves. Well, in the future, that's going to get even more extreme, I promise you. We're going to be so conscious about health and the way we look, the way we are, that we need something to do that for us. And here it is. Give it a little ripple, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Nutritional Evaluator. There it is on your screens. This will tell you not only what's in your foods, but also count a number of things like your protein, your carbs, calories, your sugars, your salt, and your fats. We really love the fats. It'll recommend what you can do with what you've got, compare your daily allowance. I'll show you what I mean. Now, if I take a little spoonful of this coffee here, knock it up there like that, immediately up on the screen it's starting to take what the ingredients are in there. And any time at all, it's going to tell me I've got some coffee, there's water in there, 89% because that's when there's no milk in it incidentally, there is some sugar because I'm certainly not sweet enough, and a bit of an unknown substance. Well, I think while I wasn't looking, the techie over there, Jay, probably dipped his digestive biscuit in there. And then now we'll see recommended daily allowance, nutritional value, etc. Pretty good for the future, all this. Yeah, that's pretty special. Wait till you see what's looking in the bathroom. Let's go back to the bath. It's still filling up nicely. Soon get into that, I think. Over here we have a mirror. And this mirror allows you to watch TV in your bathroom. It's not just any old mirror. No, no, no. This is a health check mirror. Standard mirrors, you know, when you've got them in your house, you go into your bathroom, when you wake up in the morning, you look in the mirror and think, that can't possibly be me. I can't seriously put that amount of weight on. Thankfully, in the future, as everything's connected in your home, through broadband in your home, this will be able to tell you how you're getting on, how healthy you are. To do that, you pick up your toothbrush, because remember, everything's going to be connected. You aim it at the mirror, and it starts to establish connection. And then it will tell you to start brushing. And I'll start brushing now like this, because you're nice and clean. It analyses my vital stats. Before you know it, I find out my heart rate, my blood pressure, my temperature, and my weight. You're not looking too bad. That's good, but it doesn't finish there, because as I've said, everything's connected in the future. This nice little evaluator here will know whether I've been a good boy or not with my health and my food. And it will tell my doctor if I've been a naughty boy. So if I went out last night and had a chicken in the loo and too many pints of Cobra, I can expect to call the next morning from my doctor to slap me on the wrist and say, ow, cut back on those carbs, matey. So, let's do a show of hands for those who are into gaming. Who likes their gaming? People never admit it. I'm waiting for somebody to say, what do you do? Good for you, sweetheart. And you, sir, excellent. I'm waiting for somebody to say, yeah, Al, I want £1 million. Gaming, fantastic. You're going to love this then. This has got to be the best entertainment system for the future. Look at this little pot here, unbelievable. An entertainment suite, all enclosed. It's like getting in a spaceship, isn't it, really? It's like falling over it, it's unbelievable. It's got a screen in there, climate control, computer, surround sound, games control. This is seriously boys' toys. We've got toys for the girls as well, because in the future we are definitely not sexist. Lovely, that, isn't it? Now, remember that RFID tagging chip technology that I mentioned at the start of all this, when we first started off? Well, that also applies to our fridge, freezer in the kitchen, and our cupboards. Everything's tagged and chipped, it talks to each other. So my kitchen, my cupboards, my fridge, my freezer, they know exactly what food I've got in. I can't get away with just bread and egg and stuff like that, although I love to do that, a nice little fry up. So it tells me what I've got in, whether it's good or it's bad. And it'll be able to tell me what kind of nutritional value. And it'll also be able to put recipes together for what I've got in stock. Be like ready, steady, cook. So if I press on here, immediately it tells me I've got red peppers, green peppers, carrots, etc. And I think, okay, well I'm a bit lazy, how can I make a quick meal with that? Well, I press on the, click on the recipe rummage, and it tells me a list of menus, recipes that I can cook very quickly. I happen to like Mexican enchiladas. Oh look, it takes 10 minutes and it serves 2. Anybody interested in joining me? I'll take that as a no.